Ari HaKadosh is come from the Kabbalah and mixed with the Sephardic. Now the Ashkenazi also have kind of Kabbalah. 320 years ago, 330 years ago, Rabbeinu Israel Baal Shem Tov, he started the Hasidic movement. He said, listen, we have Sepharad and Ashkenaz, but when we have the Ari, that he was connected to Hashem so much, so we have to go with the Ari. So look, the Chabad Sidurim, they say we are the Ari. It's not correct. They are the Ari after the Baal Shem Tov. Baal Shem Tov, he said, I'm Ashkenaz, I would like to be Sephardi. So then you see in the Sidurim of Sephardi, it says Sephardi. So even Ashkenaz, it says Ashkenaz. Or the Sidurim of Ashkenaz, it says Sepharad, not Sephardi. Sepharad means Hasidic. It's like Sephardi, but not 100% Sephardi. Sepharad. We have Sephardi. Sepharad is Hasidic. They become like Sephardi, many things, like the Ari, and Ashkenaz. Ashkenaz, Sephardi, Sepharad. This is the Hasidic. So, then we have Hasidic movement. They say we are the Ari. But the real Ari, it's Sephardi. Sephardi is Shulchan Aruch. But when you're going to go to Ben Ish Chai, Chida, this is where I go. Where I go? Sephardi of the Shulchan Aruch and Sephardi of the Kabbalah. The Chida, the Ben Ish Chai, the Ari. The Rashash, Ari, Ben Ish Chai, and then the Shulchan Aruch together. It's Sephardi that we go. We have the people go only Kabbalah, or the people go only Shulchan Aruch. Is not correct. Kabbalah and Shulchan Aruch together. There is Sepharad Hasidic, and they took some from the Kabbalah, but not in the Sephardi Shulchan Aruch. Is Ashkenaz, and then we have Ashkenaz. Who is Ashkenaz? The time of the Shulchan Aruch, we said that we have the Ari, but we have another one, the Ramah. Rabbeinu Moshe Iselish. He passed away, he was 40, not too old. He used to write also to the Shulchan Aruch that he is not agree. But he said, after Shulchan Aruch, I cannot write another Shulchan Aruch. What he did, we have Shulchan Aruch, and he adds small comments. We call it Ramah. Today, if you buy Shulchan Aruch, you have Shulchan Aruch, include the Ramah in the Shulchan Aruch. Shulchan Aruch and Ramah. He adds stuff. The tradition of Ashkenazi, Maharam Rothenburg, Mordechai, all these different traditions that have Ashkenazi. So we have Shulchan Aruch, we have Shulchan Aruch and Ramah. This is Shulchan Aruch that we have. Shulchan Aruch, Kabbalah, Ashkenazi, and the Hasidic. During these 500 years, big rabbis have explanations on the Shulchan Aruch. We have different. We have Taz, Turei Zahav, we have Shach. On the Bet Yosef self, okay. Shulchan Aruch, before he writes the Shulchan Aruch, he took the book of the Rambam and he writes around. So we have one book of the Shulchan Aruch, we call it Kesef Mishneh on the Rambam. He took the Tur. Tur is a son of the Rosh. I talk about the Rosh that he ran from Ashkenaz to the Rashba. His son is the Tur. The Tur been also, I think, in Morocco. And is Ashkenaz movement. Therefore, you see some Moroccan, they have peyot. Because they keep many halachot, like the Rosh and his son, Tur, that he came to Morocco, and he has a peyot. Some Moroccan have peyot because of the Rosh. Ashkenazi have a peyot. Sephardic doesn't have a peyot. But because they came to Morocco, the son of the Rosh, the Tur, so that the Tur has 4 Turim, and the Shulchan Aruch write an explanation around the 4 Turim. We call it Bet Yosef. So sometimes you're going to hear Shulchan Aruch, sometimes you're going to hear Bet Yosef. It's the same person. Sometimes we're going to say Kesef Mishneh. It's the same person. Kesef Mishneh is the explanation on the Rambam. Bet Yosef is explanation on the Tur. Shulchan Aruch is the final, that his own book. So on the Tur, we have Bet Yosef. You have another big Ashkenazi rabbi. The other side, Bach. So we have the Bet Yosef with Bet Yosef and Bach. And then the Shulchan Aruch, Ashkenazi rabbis wrote around, Sephardic rabbis wrote around, the Bet Shmuel, Chelkat Mechokek, Turei Zahav, Magen Avraham, many rabbis during these 500 years. Until our generation, the last was very big, is the Rabbeinu Yosef Chaim David Azulai, Chida. The Chida was very big. We have the Ben Ish Chai, and the rabbis of our generation. Mordechai Eliyahu, Chama Yosef. It was, or I tried to write also halacha. I give my side. Who knows if one day they're going to take it as a base of halacha. But today, we take many books, generation before, and this is the generation, the whole history, from Adam to Noah, Noah to Abraham, Abraham to Yitzchak, Yitzchak to Yaakov, Yaakov to Yosef, and Egypt, from Egypt to Moshe Rabbeinu, Moshe Rabbeinu to Israel, Yoshua, Moshe and Aaron, then we have Yoshua bin Nun, we have the judges, after judges, we have the prophet Shmuel HaNavi and the kings, David, Shaul HaMelech, David HaMelech, Shlomo HaMelech, and the first Bet HaMikdash for 410 years, Bet HaMikdash destroyed, and then still we have Nevi'im, Ezra, Nehemiah, Daniel, then the prophets done, no anymore. We rebuild the second Bet HaMikdash, then the second Bet HaMikdash, we have between the first and second, we have Purim, second Bet HaMikdash in the middle, we have Hanukkah, we have the Maccabees, we have the kings before, and then after that it was not even Jewish, still was king. We have the Tanaim, the big Tanaim, Hillel, Shammai, and we have all these big Tanaim. After this big Tanaim, until Bet HaMikdash destroyed it, then we have the Amoraim. The Amoraim, it's gonna be the Talmud from Eretz Israel, Talmud of Babylon. This is the history of the Talmud. After that we have Seboraim, genius Geonim, Rabbeinu Gershom Meor HaGolah, and then the Geonim, the genius was in Ashkenaz, in Sepharad, and then we have all the Rishonim from Rashi, Rif, Rimegash, Rambam, Ramban, Rashba, Ritva, Rabbeinu Meir, Rothenburg, he was in the jail. So then we have all these Chachamim until Shulchan Aruch. Shulchan Aruch, he took all these Chachamim, and then at the time we have also the Ari HaKadosh, we have the Rama is Ashkenaz, Shulchan Aruch is Sepharad, the Ari is Kabbalah. Today we mix Kabbalah and Sepharad, they mix, then the Hasidic mix Kabbalah and Ashkenaz, and you have Ashkenaz, Sepharad with Kabbalah, Ashkenaz with Kabbalah. Until today, the rabbis continue give the halachot.